Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. I am your host, curator, tour guide, all that good stuff with the Museum of ZZT. And today, we are here to play Will's new release, Cold. I'm also feeling chilly. We don't really run the heat in the bedroom throughout most of the day because we're not in it. So now I'm cold. Which is, thematically appropriate, I suppose. I don't know. I don't got a whole lot to say. I've been purposely keeping myself in the dark here. Except for the one time that I did click a spoiler, because I have a hard time resisting clicking spoiler links. Especially since more often than not, I just completely forget. I do have the soundtrack. We will put that on. That's why we got our little card in the corner has both the itch URL for this one as well as where to get the soundtrack, which is mentioned in the included files. So there will be some background music for this. Made just for this game, I think. Yeah, let's just see what we're in for. I don't think there's not much else I could say. We got Will here in chat, so we always get that fun developer commentary and such. And that's all there is to it. Let's see. Let's see what Cold is all about. And now you'll never see those URLs again. Sorry. I should probably hit play on this music. And do let me know. I did try and pre-balance the volume, but these are two tracks. One is 16 minutes long and one is a little over half an hour. So I figured hopefully it's still good audio. I have hit play. I suspect it's going to at least start quiet. Alright, welcome to Cold. Like our stark black sidebar, somewhat ruined by my UI, but we make do. New game. Levels select. I didn't really think this was going to be a game with levels per se. Sound effects, always keep those on. Game mode, challenge, casual, or story. Story mode allows players to experience the game at a reduced difficulty, while challenge mode is the true test of Arctic survival. Reset save data. Credits. I Will. Tested by Level Up Kitties. I First Snore of Dave 2. Adapted from Alone, the classic polar expedition. I believe I've heard about this book, but I've certainly never read it. Released under Creative Commons. Press H. Ah, okay. Dedicated help file. Let's see if I can actually internalize any of this for a change. By consulting the manual. I mean, I suppose I could confront the manual. Let's confront the manual here. Arrow keys to move, touch things, yep. Progressing Cold, you'll need to visit weather stations near your cabin. A list of weather stations for each day is listed in the bottom left of your cabin. A map of all weather stations is on the top left of your cabin. Okay. At the end of each day, you'll see your diary entry for that day. Press space to move on to the next day. Progress is saved at the end of the day. Choose level select to revisit any previously reached diary entry. Touch everything. Don't be afraid to try something new. You can always retry from the beginning of the day if you end up dying of hypothermia. Not true in real life. Your core temperature matters most, and we can see on our sidebar here, we've got temperatures in Celsius for our core, our limbs, our hands, our feet, and outside. Extremities can handle a lot more heat loss than your core. If your core starts to drop, your vision will become cloudy. If that starts happening, get to shelter fast. I think that one also applies to real life. Don't immediately reload if something bad happens. You are an explorer, and sometimes bad things need to happen in order for good things to happen later. If you find you're really stuck trying to survive the Arctic extremes, you can enable story mode. You can always disable it later. That's an info. Get our game URL. Company URL. Weave URL. Creative Commons licensing URL. Oh no, is this a sequel to Largo Abraxas? I remember... I think I remember playing that game as a child. Actually, by that point, probably a teenager. And being very, very bad at it. Like, I don't think I figured out how to solve, like, the first puzzle. I have to go back to it one of these days. And a subscription, J-Guns. Thank you for the sub. I'm liking this music already. This is very atmospheric. I have a feeling this is not going to be a cheerful winter wonderland. Oh. I saw press space to continue on the sidebar, and I toggled sound effects. Press Q to return to main menu. Alright, let's start it up. It is cold. Current temperature is minus 38. Bonus points for anybody who isn't a Celsius observer. Wait, what happened there? I got the notification for the sub, and now I just got another one saying, oh, hi there for 15 months. Hello. Hi. Thank you for the 15 months. Why was there a weird delay there? Why were there two in the first place? I don't know. Alright, the current temperature is minus 38. Anybody who wants to, feel free to convert these to Fahrenheit for me. I know that's bad. That's not ideal. Also, yeah. Gene's ZZT novel ASL is supposed to be out pretty soon. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to actually be getting a copy. It'll be fun, I'm sure. Okay, minus 40 is minus 40. That's convenient. Perfect. This seems less than ideal. Alright, let's start moving before... Because I'm seeing these temperatures are changing. Yeah, I'm outside. Sorry, I was just standing a little bit outside. Alright, enter the cabin. Oh, it's so tiny. Map. We refuse to look at. Books. This is a furnace that would scare a child. Well, especially if you open those doors. Okay, good meter. 1,000. Some goods, some gear. Ah, okay. Breather suit. And this nice bed. Okay. Day 1. The cold does not relent. I never feel fully awake. I never feel fully warm. The cold breaks up my concentration. A through line of brain fog, complicating every simple task. Propane will last 30 days, provided I run the stove at more or less the same temperature. Enough time to gather my observations. Enough time for my companion to arrive with a sledge and fuel. These things he knew, but he lacked imagination for the rest. He knew the realities, but the significances were beyond his grasp. His situation was already more dangerous than he appreciated, and the consequences of small mistakes more dire than he anticipated. I believe it. I have not read this Arctic book that this game's inspired on. I did have to read To Build a Fire as a child, though. Which was cool as heck back then. Aside from the dude is a little bit racist. Their day awaits. Alright, what do we need to do here? Data at station 75. I'm already reflexively pressing save. Ooh, okay. Oh, I had a letter. What was it, K? So just straight west? Yeah, okay. does look nice. Okay, so this should be an easy one. I guess I should put that on probably before I go outside. Head out. Oh, this is neat. Okay, so it's dark, but it's just snow. Very good. I feel like I should be holding down the button because I need to go fast, but I also feel like if I hold down the button, I will like slip and fall and die. Okay, taking a reading. Mission accomplished. Easy day. The look of this one is really something else. I feel like probably more than a year ago now, I remember you showing like a version of Weave where it had white empties instead of black. Like it was old enough that had to be like a special thing. Okay, so I should keep the blood going. So is that all I need to do? 2022. Actually, how long has this? How long has this idea been kicking around, and when did you start it? Reading answer. Okay. That all I mean, I don't have much for entertainment. 2022 indeed. I've got books, but apparently I don't like to read. This warmed me up. Here's what I'm gonna do for my benefit. Open my browser. I'm gonna find a photograph of a thermometer. Well, you know, I guess those don't usually go well below 0. Oh no, actually, here we go. Second result goes down to -30 Celsius. That's a start. That'll do. That'll help me out. That'll at least let me translate these 30s easily. Okay. Temperature, normal. These are normal temperatures for me. I'm not sure what else I do in here. Oh, the diary, right. Yeah, so I said I didn't wanna... Oh, okay, it does now. My cough sticks in my throat now, accompanied by shooting pains that course through me like lightning, lodging in unlikely places. Elbows, wrists, shoulders, eyes. Pains that linger until the relative warmth of the day can chase them off. Later on, though it is not mentioned in the diary, he coughed up part of his larynx, frostbitten flesh that choked him as it flapped back and forth in a dry throat. We found it in the snow 20 meters from the cabin, perfectly preserved. Oh. I thought we had a good day. Here, for all us people who are bad at temperatures, this is my thermometer. Okay, so D and P. Where to? Okay, just south. I'm worried what the double exclamation points are. I'm sure it can't be anything good. All locations approximate. You know that one of these is just not going to be here. Ah, yeah, tried to go out naked. I'm glad it doesn't let you. Alright, now where's that larynx? The music has gone in a different direction than previously. I'm turning this up. I'm sorry, this is a horror game apparently, which makes sense. Just watch that temperature drop. It is just a separate MP3 download. We are still locked into PC speaker here. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling fine now. Plus, I'm inside. I even got the readings. Blast it. 37 core. Okay, that's looking pretty normal. How's this number? I hope that's good. And the diary is next to here. No. I keep thinking the diary is a separate object. Nice pathway near D that goes west, and the far west of relative safety. We shall see. My temperature readings seem off. The morning thermals seem to bottom out at minus 50, but I am observing new phenomena. Water crackles in the open air now, not just where it hits the ground. Some underground water source sits uneasy in its bed, causing deep cracking booms to rip through the cabin, shaking everything for 30 seconds or more. This phenomenon, known as frostquake, was theorized, and evidence of it had been indirectly observed by satellite prior to this account. Direct observations remain rare, as the weather conditions required are not common at the poles, and impossible anywhere else. Too cold. I have to say, I'm feeling significantly warmer in here. Okay, off to A. Okay, so A is kind of northwest. I want to go west past the trees until I see more trees, then north and west, and then, for the love of God, not too far north. I'll remember to put on the suit first. The vibes on this are good. I almost feel bad that I'm streaming this and have to, like, talk. So these were like the first trees. Ooh, big tree. Ah, okay. The X's are probably the horrible... I'm sure I'll step on one of those eventually. Yeah. That looks like, I guess, thin ice, maybe? Oh, we gotta find a way around these trees. This is ZZT's problem. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm burning time. Okay. I'm making mistakes here. You know I'm not gonna want to take that route home. Cold. It says it's cold. We'll take a look when it's dark. Oh, hey, I got statuses. My toes are numb. And I'm shivering. And it's difficult to do tasks. Where's... And I can't find my way out. Found S. My teeth are chattering. Oh, I didn't actually want to or need to step on that one. Oh no, gait impaired. I hate when that happens. These were... Okay, yeah, I know where I am. Oh, that's incredible. I know where I am. Tasks impossible. Fine. Okay. Let's go inside. Warm, warm, warm. Yeah, yeah. Good. Stressful little game. Reading entered. Yeah, I realized afterwards, like, as soon as I started standing there for a second, I'm like, actually, probably... Traditionally, one does not keep the heavy winter clothing on when they go inside. I'm still shivering. Into a warm bed. Diary 4. I figured out the settings on my thermometer. I got a real reading this morning, minus 87. That's well over 100 degrees of frost. An astral night is still a day or two away. Hello, Zen. We're playing a frightening little game. Astral night, the product of the planet's axial tilt, is characterized by abundant visible light, along with a near-total lack of solar radiation, leading to very bright, very cold periods at the pole, lasting 16 to 18 days. Collecting data of this event was the purpose of the expedition. Oh, okay. Additional volunteers asked to be part of the observation, reducing the risk involved. A combination of recklessness and pride led him to reject them all. Everything I know about Arctic exploration is, don't have an ego about it, please. It's cool. I'll just do this all by myself. This is a very tight game loop. I should probably see where we're going today. KCR. Okay. So straight west, but I have to find a break in the trees. I gotta scroll back. Will said something about a convenient little path. A nice pathway near D that goes to the west. So what if I try going south first? What's my numbers? 45. I have no idea if I'm on pace. Right, the soup. I'm worried that the ice is going to be persistent if I step on these tiles that I've stepped on before. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Don't. Can't feel my feet. I thought I was told there was a good path to the west. And not... This is not going to be a very productive day. Oh, I feel like I actually am moving slower now. I don't think I noticed that. I'm not going to get to any of these. I think we're just going to die out here. This is... Tasks are difficult. Where are my letters even? I don't even remember. There's like 3 of them. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do... Yeah, no, oh, yeah. Well, this is how you die. Oh, this is a cool effect, though. well. I'm frozen. Your pluck and determination were not enough to complete the mission. You reached day 4. What is 16 in my core? That's like 50 degrees. That ain't great. Fahrenheit. Less than ideal. This feels like a game that is best played with the lights off. If you can handle the glare. Okay, let's try this again. ACR. ACR, yeah, so they're just... Boy, that feels so far away now. Oh, I didn't realize it kept me dressed. Yeah, the other route is very tree heavy. Let's see. Oh, what's here? Ah, who are you? Red sock. Oh, it didn't go so good for him. I mean, it didn't go so good for me either. It's 2, and I think the other should be east of here. If I can find my way, we might be okay this time. Never have I wanted to go behind a tree in a ZZT game more than right now. I think that was it there. I can't see where I am. Okay. This is difficult, if you can believe it. I don't know why I keep going up at, like, tree trunks and acting like I'm gonna die again. Oh, some ice actually did break there. I guess with how slow I'm moving, it's probably not very smart to stand on this. Can I make it back alive? Probably not. Is it better or worse to fall through the ice? Probably worse. As far as ways to go, I'm trying to make progress. This ain't. Okay, yeah, I was thinking. Did I? I guess I did. Too cold. ACR. The ice does reset. Yeah. I think I went like a little bit. It's okay. How did I get out there? Okay, yeah. I assumed it wouldn't let me, like, do a bad job. Also good here. I'm worried what's going to happen 20 days in when I run out of fuel and just die. Okay, CNR roughly west. Past K. Up. Not this far. By A. Okay, yes, this should be... Put these here. Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that, the fact that there's a decimal. I mean, realistically, there's no reason it couldn't be a legit decimal, but yeah. 2 integers and a trench coat. Good way to put it. No, just go the way I came. I don't need to explore. It's clearly not good to do that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. There we are. We're almost home. Blast me. Feeling great. Two very different tracks, I feel. Day 5. Diary 5. The sky outside is already getting brighter. The new filters on my goggles seem to be working. That's good. Love it when the goggles do something. Working well. My observations continue uninterrupted. Trees have started reacting to the radiation by retracting their leaves, giving the landscape an unfamiliar facelift. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess that will get rid of the leaves for me, maybe. One is 15 and one is like 30, give or take. I don't know if that maths out, actually, to where we were. Yeah, we're like a third of a way through whatever track this is. These non-tropic plant reactions are known as nastic movements. They nastic. Far more common in delicate temperature ferns than these hardy polar firs, a sudden drop in turgor pressure, that's never good, retracts the needles and closes pores in the bark in response to gamma radiation. It will remain in this state throughout the astral night. Tomorrow should be very interesting. Another day awaits. Okay, A and Y. A. Okay. Okay, easy enough. Go north until I see, like, the death X's, and then go west. I'm worried about the fact that KCR felt like a very dangerous walk, because clearly AY is even worse. Are there, how many of these are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. I kind of started half counting there, plus a radio. I mean, I guess if the trees stop being in the way. 15. Just curious what. I guess the remaining, like, 10 kind of fell apart. I remember Unreal World. I played a reasonable amount of that in, like, the mid-2000s. That is a game the ZZT community did introduce me to. It's not... Well, you know, maybe it is about as vicious as this. About all freezing to death and frostbite. I very rarely could ever make it to winter, and starting in winter is a bad idea, because it turns into this. Except instead of checking weather stations, you need to chop down giant trees and find food, which I'm very thankful that I haven't been needing to worry about, but I won't be surprised if that changes. Okay. We're gonna go a little west. North and west. And eventually, one of these is going to be inaccurate. How are our trees looking? They're staying frosty. Whoa. That one move? Minus 155. Yeah, I kind of... It's not good to look at the temperature. Are you... I really doubt you're Y. What is this? That's solid. Oh, you are Y. Good. Okay. Just head home. I should stop walking on the ice in this state. We're not even a third of the way through this Arctic adventure. I feel like we should really be reconsidering. This is... We need a career change, I think, at this point. Oh my goodness. I'll bet tasks are difficult right now. Are we gonna make it? God help, if there's so much as a tree, and I kind of saw some green. Oh no, I can see the light. Come on. 17 degrees. Oh. I want to see this game played well. I want to see the speedrun of this. You don't even need the suit. You just go where you need to and run. Well, this is really good, by the way, if I haven't said that. I really love this concept. I really love this execution. I really like this music. It's doing a lot of lifting. An already cool idea. Like all the little tells with the grass and things to just kind of give you some hope that you can make it back in time. You did good. Now, what was my mistake even? That's the worst part, is I feel like I didn't really do a horrible job or anything. Does the ice... I mean, it would make sense for the ice to just slow me in general. I haven't really noticed. Why? Go. Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah, because here's our... Okay, yeah, you just gotta play it smart. Okay, so... I see, yes. Okay, yeah, I'm moving. This is comparatively fast. There we go. I barely even began to shake violently. I'm still not used to touching twice. Still kind of cold though, huh? Well, that's what we got bed for. I haven't paid attention to how the temperatures... Do the temperatures fully reset when you go to bed? Or is it still based on other things? Let's see here. Diary 6. Blue. The sky is blue. Not the paling teal of sunlit days, but a penetrating blue-purple that hangs just at the top of the visible spectrum. The wind, a constant screaming presence since my arrival. Maybe that's what that sound is, because we already coughed up the larynx. Is already starting to die without heat to move the air. The temperature? Minus 107. The declaration, blue, was later sensationalized in a popular book of that name, retelling the events of the expedition. While the author's liberties with the material infuriated some, I served to introduce a large group of would-be explorers to the man who would become the archetypal pattern on which they would cast themselves, their untouchable, luminarial founder. It is cold. Drink some water while my core temperature isn't going down here. Oh, I think it's somebody writing their own book based on this poor guy's diary. I have a feeling that this guy's not going to be doing a lot of writing by the end of it. I mean, I'm sure we'll be lucky to even be alive, but I bet by the end of this we will not have all our fingers and toes. CWS. Okay. I'm gonna look for that Great Southwest Passage I've heard so much about. It's cool that, like, several days in, I'm absolutely terrified of having to go, like, north or east, because I haven't had to do that yet. I do not wish to go to X. I do not wish to go to radio, but I have a feeling there will be a time when I very much wish to. Okay, SCW. Right. CWS, you know. Blue! I feel like I've already fucked it up. I walked into some trees. Void ice. Kind of. No, this was probably a bad way. Well, don't do that. Okay, can we get... S. I'll get that D eventually, don't worry. Break north, please connect, please connect, please connect, connecting. Muscles, not doing great. This not. Oh, okay, probably hard not to give in to despair at this point if you can't see that light. No, I'm gonna step in ice going this way, even if I do. Well. Game is mean for testing my memory. just come back holding your larynx. They'll understand. Alright, C, W, and S. What was that advice? Don't need the D yet. I need the CWS. I want to go very far south first. Then there's the D. North. Not ideal. Guess what? It doesn't take a lot to die out here. I'm in my favorite spot. I think this is where I'm gonna die. I think this is a good place. Bury me here, please. And by bury me, I mean just let my corpse be here, because no. We saw that other guy. Ah, okay, that's right, okay. So what day am I on? 6, 5? I guess it's gonna have them unlocked, yeah. Okay. This is convenient. I can just choose to die. There ain't no way this is a one-off stream. Here's D. From D we go here. Position to the next board. Cross the narrow part. We want to go very north quick, yeah. That's the horrible spot that I gotta... Okay, I don't even think I need to actually cross there. I do. But my gamer pride... That's the spot. This is nothing either. I just need to keep going west. But not today. Past the D. So very far west? I think I need to go to the next board west, even. There we go. No statuses yet, but that's not going to last for long. Okay, let's go home for a bit. Let's, like, get some hot chocolate. Let's retrace our steps. And we don't have to die. That's not where I went. Ooh, this looks... Hey, this is new. People don't use this path anymore. Probably for a good reason. Oh, I don't know where I am exactly. Is this the D? It's the D! Will, remind me to send you the video, It's Cold in the D. It's a local song that became a hit in Detroit when Gate was around. When Gate was living out there. Let's not die. There we go. Good fire. Which ones did we get here? We got W. Okay, so we just need C. I think I can just go straight west. It's a very cozy game when you're not dying. Oatmeal, man. I haven't had oatmeal in a long time. And I found some, like, one more time with this map. Some Frappuccinos. Sunny Puppy 78, thank you for the follow. I could use the sun here, I'm sure. Some clearance Frappuccinos flavored, like, Hostess products. So we bought a Ding Dong and a Twinkie flavored drink, and I mean, I guess they were like $1.20 each. That I can say that about them. That's positive. So apparently, very, very west. Incredibly west. Right, can't just go that far west. This is nothing, right? Yeah. Swing by A. Alright, we did our little job today. We only died like 5 times. Also, we're in the process of dying right now, but got the pins and needles. There we go, we'll be okay. The violent shaking won't last. There we go. Warm. Oh, this one's 20. Yeah, it's not a good level of cold. Another day awaits. The wind stopped last night. The silence woke me. It was so complete, so alien, I wept. Calm, unlike anything I've ever felt, descended on me. The stillness here is a treasure I cannot, and should not if I could, bring home. One does not become an explorer without some level of respectful awe of the natural world. Why should we expect the explorer extreme, the exemplar of pioneers, to be any less awed by the majesty of nature as it manifests before him? Whatever else may be true of the man himself, it is clear this moment was a fulfillment of purpose. Another day awaits. Oh, I like this color. The slightly hints of blurple. Ah. Hey, I gotta go north. I'm gonna go north first because I'm probably gonna die going north a few times. K is the easy one, as it were. Hack is an easy way to remember it. I really doubt you can make that in one loop, though. No way. How's my fuel that I've been completely ignoring? 7 days. Okay, so we're a little behind budget, but you know. Alright, let's put on our suit. And then go north. Into the far north we shall take you. I'm so glad that the game doesn't let you, because the number of times I would have on accident is a little depressing. Sorry, we got H. There we go, just a quick little warm-up. Get those feet in the 32 range. KA. Tired, crashing into the hangar doors, wired, walking out. Naked on the North Pole. Okay. Straight west for K, and then kind of... I'm gonna get A first. Actually, you're right here. I keep thinking things are farther away than they actually are. Oh, that persisted, that ice. Oh, that's weird. It didn't seem to lock me. I can't believe I got through that successfully. That was an easy day. For once. Diary 8. I woke up this morning with a pounding in my head. I may have spent too much time outside, or the new filters don't work as well on the astral light as we thought. Decided to switch to the older filters just to be sure. Visibility is near zero in them, but I can still collect data. Just a week into the expedition and the cracks are beginning to show. He blames his new goggles for his late night headache, switching to the older ones. This will leave him in a state of near blindness outdoors. Keen observation gives way to rash decision making, and later desperation, as his pride and lack of planning lead to mistake on mistake, each magnifying the cruel consequences of the last. Oh, not Z. I do not wish to visit Weather Station Z. What are even the gray things? This is just due north. Is that the... Okay, yeah, we're going for the ZZT today. Straight up, I was so focused on Z, I was like, as soon as I leave this screen, I'm gonna have to recheck, because I don't remember the other letter. I just saw Z and knew. So we're gonna want to go just a tiny bit east. I mean, it should be less forested, which is probably good. Okay, so TZ. Let's see. Let's put on the suit. Oh. Okay, I was saying, I'm surprised I haven't, like, accidentally walked onto one of these X's yet. I like how you just said, like, yeah, you won't need to step on any ice. And I'm just like, I don't know how far it is. I'm just gonna cut across this ice, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I should probably have paid attention to other letters so I could, like, say, like, B, and have a reference. I hope you're Z. You might be... I'm sorry, why is there a... radio? Okay. We're gonna die out here today. Folks. Folks. At least let me see the letter before I die, please. By the radio sign. Just... okay, that's T. Taking a reading. Yeah, I bet my hands are kind of cold. Wow. It happens. Is challenge mode permadeath? Or does it just, like, tweak variables? Because I really feel like it would be a gargantuan effort to get through this game without dying. But I feel like, but it could be done, obviously. Okay, so it's not that. Well. Oh, right. Ah. More ice. Different ice. Okay, let's really soak this in. T and Z. Okay, so yes. That was like literally the only thing. Okay, I want to take the long way around. I won't plunge into icy water. So... ETZ. Saw the radio sign. But there's a sense of scale here. I would love to pay attention to that. Hey man, these goggles were not a good idea, dude. Oh. Oh, it didn't kill me. That's good. It must be B. X. What? Why are you X? I get to X. Too far. B. Don't think this is the run. Let's try and get a feel for what this board looks like. I know you were talking about, like, minus darking some of these boards. I feel like, even though I would not take it in whatsoever, I feel like that would just take so much out of this game if I ever saw one of these boards in full while I was still in the process of playing it. Ooh, well... This is the first Weave game where I'm like, there needs to just be like a reload save button. A8. Boy, I had such a good day 7. Okay, yeah, X is like the end of the world. What I think I want to do is look for a gap in the trees. I like this part of the music. One and due east. Great, great. You must be B or whatever. Yeah, okay. Now, I still need to find my way inside this mess. Okay, that's not also ice. Okay, we're going to Z first. In theory. Okay, like mountains, that's what all the gray is. No, we're just gonna die is what we're gonna do. So it's just to the left of the radio sign. Let's see if we can get some practical information before dying, I say as I walk across all the ice I can find. There it is! Just before the tasks became impossible. Darn it! So it goes. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's compelling, even though I am very much just repeatedly slamming my head into the same wall over and over. Like I want to overcome this. We want to go north, east, around the tree. Which one were you? B. Yes, past the sign. We're gonna go for 2. I feel like too much time has been wasted. Oh, that's actually like a straight shot. I think this is... What are these X's? Because I only have stepped on a few. Oh, where am I? I am not where I thought I was, I can tell you that. What? I hit the corner? North from the B-board, sorry. No. My brain refuses to believe that this map is not inaccurate, despite the map having a big disclaimer about how it's not actually all that accurate. got the readings. This is progress. Jeez, my feet are so cold. Oh, the light. Warm, the warm. Didn't even start violently shaking or going blind. Breathe in that warm air and nothing bad. Those are still very cold feet. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually... Oh, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna run my ad break. Don't know what possessed me to bring pounds of unsalted butter and absolutely nothing to add to it for flavor. Okay, buddy. Butter 3 meals a day is a torture I suspect would rank favorably against any tool in an interrogator's arsenal. Current temperature minus 114. I mean, yeah, I was thinking butter probably is actually efficient in that way, but butter is the most calorie-dense food by weight and figures prominently in any polar expedition. Among the findings in the cabin were numerous... The findings? Oh, is the demo sillier? Among the findings in the cavern were numerous packets of oatmeal and porridge, raisins, brown rice, and almonds. Without these binding agents, more than a third of butter's calories are excreted and wasted. Why these packets were ignored will become apparent in later entries. Ah. Day 9. Alright, I'm gonna pause us here. Take a quick break here. We'll be back in a few minutes to die in new and exciting locations, so stick around. Alright, welcome back. It's time for a new and exciting day. Let me drop the links here while I have a second before I actually really resume. Here's our itch page for this. And included in the download is a link to download this. Also, Will, if you want me to, like, add the soundtrack into the zip file, like, I can do that. I did that with Anna. If you want to have, like, the second largest zip file for your soundtrack, I can make that happen. We'll be okay as long as not every game people make starts having MP3 soundtracks. But okay, what's on the agenda here? D, F, and H. Okay, north and north and south. Well, okay, a fancy AUG, that's fine too. Yeah, I've just been holding off on publishing because I wanted to at least play this for a little bit. Basically, I don't like having to get screenshots of a game. Ooh, are we on 9? Yeah. Number 9. Also, I need to put this tab up. Okay. BFH, so very north, almost very north, and conveniently south. Lovely suit. Butter. Nothing butter. Down the trees. You're not one of them, are you? Yeah, you are. Okay, well, despite what the audio may imply, we're making great time here. And so far, this is one of our nicer expeditions. Yeah. Can't feel our feet. Tasks are difficult. There we go. Our Arctic adventure is doing great. Oh, I fixed my gait before I even took the suit off. I don't know that I've ever heard any horrors of thawing out. Yeah, then just sell. Oh, yeah, well, it's okay. You know what? Let's take a moment. Lovely. So basically, every day takes either one attempt or 20. Hardly even need to warm up. I'm trying to think what, like, the coldest temperature I've ever had to deal with was. I know, because I did grow up in Pennsylvania, and I'm not going to compare Pennsylvania to the North Pole. I'm not that stupid. I think, like, with wind chill, I think it hit, like, minus 20 Fahrenheit once or twice, which, according to this lovely thermometer, is, like, minus 30 Celsius, give or take. Let's see, temperature outside, 252 Fahrenheit below. Headache kept me inside most of the day. What? The headache, huh? Watched Frost climb the walls of the cabin. While he has yet to pinpoint the cause, he by now realizes something is seriously wrong. He attempts to reduce his time outdoors to counteract the effects of what he assumes is radiation poisoning or similar. But this only serves to exacerbate his condition, as we will see in the following entry. Ooh, 7 feet. That's a fun one. I remember, like, a couple times in the 90s, we used to get like 3-4 feet just every year. It felt like, and that seems to have stopped. I'm sure there's no meaning to be taken from that. Alright, well, let's learn what's killing us. Because apparently it's not just the cold. 2011? I think there was one in 2011 for us, too. All this stuff has been a while. Washington doesn't get snow, really. Like, it will occasionally get snow, and then it will melt because a day passed. It rained on Christmas. It's always raining. Enjoy your hot cocoa. I'm going to go outside. Just one. We're gonna minimize our time spent outside. Lovely. Okay. Well, I see the letter K. I don't know how much I trust it. I see the radio symbol like way up north, and I know that's not wrong. That should be by the poo sign. K was day one? Okay. I remember Z and T. I believe D is south. Good luck. We are. We're having so much fun right here. What does that say down there? Outgoing. I kiss you bar. I think that's something about butter. Honky donkey. Eros Meneg. Okay. Well, you know what? Because I didn't remember, I would have gone east the first time. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to record a GIF with Zeta here. I'm just going to die. I'm going to go east to K and die. As one does. Esa me pay. Yes, there's something. How's the butter doing? That's good. At least we got the butter. Yeah, books are hard. Alright, let's die as I would have. This might end up being a long GIF. Yeah, really showcase everything here. I'm sorry, fella. It's curtains for you. Ah, there's a big patch of ice to die on. Ooh, we picked on a good spot to die, though. This is going to be a big GIF. Oh. Oh, well, you know what? Good news. ZZT compresses very well. Never forget that. This is actually only a megabyte. Okay. Let's not die this time. Day 10. And it's supposed to be a 30-day expedition. It's not looking good. How much fuel do I have? That seems less than ideal for... Yeah, okay, 28 days. Still seems less than ideal to be at 629 here. Well, We've got work to do. No, it wasn't. It was... U. B. U. You're not anything. A is west, not south. Okay, well. Well, this was a bad trip. Let's not die today, I said. If we're dying horribly. Oh no, we ain't making this one. This is not, no, back to the cabin, this ain't. I mean... Ah, I didn't want to step on the ice, if you can believe that. I mean, maybe I can make it in there. Maybe. Maybe. Oh man, if I could actually make it in here. I'm really impressed by, like, these weird, like, red and purple hints. Oh, well. Up one, please. Yo. Blast that. Smut that BB, please. We're fine. It's fine. I just made a silly little mistake. See? Wrong way. I am shocked, I almost went out naked. Always wear something. See, it's a good day. Very productive. Shame about the radiation poisoning, but... bet. Gonna be a hell of a diary entry, yeah. The stove has been ventilating properly. Is leaking carbon monoxide in the cabin since the wind died down. Can was designed with a steady stream of wind as a given, using the Bernoulli force to draw gases out of the pipe. I ag a decision to make. I then ventilate the pipe, run out of propane or sismite. Well, I feel like tisking our chances with carbon monoxide isn't ideal. A nearly unintelligible message from a clear place of distress. He realizes his cabin stove has not been ventilating properly, and carbon monoxide has built up in the cabin. He must now make a choice. Ventilate the stove manually, losing heat and propane, or retain the heat and deal with the poisonous gas some other way. I mean, what other way is there? We're still like, hang on though. Okay. Ah, okay. Satisfied. I guess I should go to radio. Oh, it won't even let me look. I mean, I, quote, know where the radio is. I'm not even gonna be able to tell them any, like, useful information in my current... Well, I guess my head will clear up a little bit if I go outside before, like, the shivers kick in. It's not good. May pay. What? No. Do I have to actually house out of the butter? Almonds? Okay, I guess, are we gonna... a taste spin? I have a feeling. It seems like I can't do anything in here. And I also don't want to put on my cool suit, so I guess we'll just go outside for a moment. No? Okay. That's good. Yes. Hang on. Forget tit. It's OWO time. What can I do here? Notices your carbon monoxide poisoning. Gray Leonard. Ah, okay. Just take a nap. There's no entry recorded for day 12 of the expedition. My most successful day yet. Yeah, it literally the first time I tried, and that was just because I was like, I don't know, can I touch this? I don't think I've touched this. Oh, I'm doing... Well, the fuel's not doing good, but the rest of... Look at the map later. What am I doing? Here's make self sick. What is this? If you eat butt, is gonna throw up. Okay. Please go radio. This is not... Is this how it ends? Ah, that's right. We have somebody who's supposed to hang out with us at some point. As long as I don't fall asleep until she gets here, I can survive a few days without propane. I spent the last day unable to move from my bed, watching frost climb higher onto every surface. The stove went out, and I managed to summon the strength to crack open the flue. Plans begin to unravel as the seemingly sensible rationing schedule for propane is upended by the need to provide extra ventilation, and thus spend extra fuel maintaining the temperature. Even now, disaster could have been averted had help been called for. Instead, we get more rationalizations and excuses. Don't nag me, I'm having a rough time here. Who wrote this book? Who's sensationalizing my death? Oh Lord, please don't go out. We're going out. Who's this narrator? What do they know about this? What do they know about dealing with carbon monoxide poisoning? 259. Okay. KBX. KBX. That hole is in? Is there a... Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You just, let a little fresh air in, Okay, so straight west and then straight east. Let's keep it simple, because I tend to die. Great. Why Why is everybody so committed to their job? Some toasty, look at that. We're perfect. Oh, remember to close the doors. What? Can you forget to close the door? The furnace doors, actually? What would happen then? Does it just burn through fuel faster? BX, Far East. Won't let you, okay. Oh, not a good time for a frostquake. So that's gonna probably mess with things a little bit. There's X. There was B. Thought B was right by it. No B. B is west, north. Let's try not taking a shortcut. Let's try. Let's try going home. You know what? Go home. Like, if tasks are difficult, we can do them later. I'm feeling like this was the right call. It would be really hard to read a weather station like this. Good call. At what temperature did my eyes get better? The hardest day. Just need B. Okay, just a little, yeah. Oh, right, I'm still in the suit. I was like, wait, I'm really having a hard time warming up here. Well, we probably shouldn't shiver before. North 1 due east. Okay, let's get this in one go. We already went blind once today. I think that's enough. We'll just make this same trip back. Here we are. We can even still see. Our feet are just cold. That's alright. I thought it was earlier is the thing. I swore that was like the case. But you know what? I ain't gonna be picky. $59. Good night, everybody. Diary 14. I have used timepieces to mark my progress through the astral night, but tonight there was no mistaking the perihelion. Bright blue-purple blurple vanished, replaced with black-violet. Every tree and fallen needle blazed with an intense green that left me dazzled and speechless. Outside, temperature was negative 260.4. Just 10 degrees warmer than the void of space overhead. Okay, yeah, okay, so I guess less strict. Yeah, I mean, isn't that how jobs work in general? Minus 462 Fahrenheit. Well, I trust all your numbers. That seems incorrect, not in the sense of like your conversion is wrong, which is like, it shouldn't be that temperature. It shouldn't be compared to the void of space. That doesn't seem right. The void of space is cold. Ah, well, so it goes. Perihelion events with 51 periodicity only reveal themselves to explorers lucky enough to have been born when one occurs. Observed rarely, studied less. Almost nothing is known. Gamma radiation degrades both chemic and electric imaging, leaving these first-hand accounts the sole available source of information. I see. I'm glad we've got a cold suit. Oh! Screen mode. Oh man. I'm loving this palette. Okay, see? Alright, it's not that cold. RC. Oh. Apparently, I keep being told the occasional screams in the background are a Yeti. That's probably Barney adjacent. K and C. Okay, Westies. I feel like I've done a KC. A KC run. Alright, go west. I can go west. I need to open the furnace doors redeem for this stream. Okay. Well, yeah, we're doing good. Feeling a little better about our butter. Beautiful weather. Oh no, RC, okay. But you shouldn't be moving. That's never good. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go home before more things start walking around. There's our lovely green light. Let's get out of this suit first. Blast that furnace a bit. Port our data. Get cold. Eat some butter. Take a nap. Oh, it's suddenly so bright. Yeah, see? Temperature is warm enough. Temperature is back on the climb, hitting minus 210 by day's end. The blue is returning to the sky. Yeah, we're having an atmosphere again. And the green shine is being swallowed more and more each hour. There is still no wind. If I am still feeling strong, I will venture to the nearby radio tower with some of my propane and try and power the generator long enough to send a signal. If I can let her know to come and get me a few days early, all the better. Oh, I looked away from chat reading that, and I just saw Will say myth, and I thought he was like, no, that's not true. That's only a myth. Yeah, myth is responsible for winter, as in the game. Alright, at a seeming high point for the expedition, he made a spirited plan to visit the radio tower 4 kilometers to the northeast. From there, he intends to signal his companion for an early, though not immediate, rescue. Another day awaits. Okay, radio and ZP. I know Z is in that area. I'm sure P... I beg that Station P is like... Yeah, that Station P is somewhere in that corner. No. Oh, but it's just south, so that's not bad either. Well, let's do our work first, and then we can radio for help, you know? I'll do radio first, if you insist. How's our fuel, anyway? Less than ideal, but... Okay, so Z is that awful one that I repeatedly died like 20 times trying to reach. The radio. We'll go for the radio. An update is now available for Firefox. I can't wait. Oh, shouldn't go that. Oh, it's very icy over here. I thought I was going to be clever and just go basically as far to the right as I could. But I think I'm going to die doing this. It sounds like it. Why can I not go north from here? Well, this is not a good day for me. I think it's just a black boulder. Touched it before. Well, maybe I can die at a weather station. We'll never know which. Well, I think it's time to die again. A 15 out of 28 minus something. I'm sure our great explorer will be like, yeah, if you could pick me up like a day early, maybe 2. A lot of Leaf stuff feels cursed at first, but it leads to the creation of stuff like this, so like, it is certainly worth it. I don't think this game would land nearly as hard as it does if this was just a vanilla game. We'd be hitting the torch key every like 20 seconds, which that alone would be less than ideal. It's quite good. Is it still on my clipboard to link? That's probably the soundtrack. I have the tab somewhere in this extremely tiny Firefox window. No, I don't. There it is. Good game, good game. Continue plugging. Okay, so X is too far. He should have given up on adventuring like at the very latest, when he realized he was, like, impaired from carbon monoxide, that was probably the point to stop caring about weather stations. Who put these weather stations here? Again, we're gonna try for the radio. Got our suit. Crossquake. That means we're too far. So I wanna go. Probably not quite the way I did, but definitely not the way I went. Man, I've heard good things about that book. Kind of forgot about it. It was like years ago now. I honestly don't even know if it's the same book that I'm thinking it is, but I've heard of some horrors of Arctic exploration book. I suspect only a few have managed to be able to write such things. Hello, welcome. We're dying again in the cold again. This is just where I went the last time, isn't it? This is like the exact same spot. I'm not going to be able to go north. I mean, I'm still doomed. Man. Alright, I gotta try a different route. I am on my way. Well, I seem to not be taking a great path. Whoop. This is actually music specifically composed for this game, also by Will. Okay, I was about to say, hang on, why didn't I game over? And now... I checked the path to the tower as thoroughly as I could before departing, but either the maps were incomplete, or something shifted since the last time the area was imaged. Either way, a new crevasse opened up in the ice and forced me to abort my mission to the tower. The crevasse also claimed one of my boots. Did we at least pack a third boot? I'll make one attempt to reach the tower on an alternate route. Though this entry seems optimistic about the failure and mentions a retry, there's also much going unsaid. A lost boot at these temperatures would cause the foot to freeze almost instantly, and the return walk of 2.2 kilometers would have made amputation unavoidable. Yeah. Yeah, this is the to build a fire part. Press space to continue. Can't feel feet. I suspect that's just permanent now. Yes. They don't get warmer. A lot of my temperatures aren't getting particular. Again, I'm in my... Oh, too cold. Okay. Please, radio. Well, I didn't actually want to go outside. I wanted to look at the map vaguely, but you know what? Okay, different route to radio. Head east of here if we can. What if we play a game of don't step in ice? Well, then the game ends here. Tasks difficult. This is gonna be so icy. Not ideal. Tasks impossible. Yeah. No. I would actually love to see the atlas for this world. I would like to see how this all pieces together. Okay, 16. Not enough determination. Have I been missing press space to retry this whole time? Oh no, that's right. I only need to quit out when I die. Or not when I die. When I give up and choose to die. Okay, well, I can warm up a little bit. A very little bit. I sure hope that I took the propane out. Another frostquake? East just seems like a bad way. Oh, that's not solid ground. Dead west. From here? I hope. Oh, no. I'm beginning to think man was not meant for this kind of environment. Bart stopped. Wait, am I supposed to be going to the radio? Or am I supposed to be doing my weather stations? I'm seeing KWS, which is all that nice easy stuff over there. I guess we'll try our different route later, is that the point? Stop being married to your job. Like, we barely leave the cabin and we're just like dying. I assumed it was already the time for later, but okay, we'll just go with K. Soren was right. Thank you for the follow here. As we return this very important weather. This must be some extremely important weather data. Thank you for watching. This is the coolest stream of all. I think we refuse to take this thing off because it probably would be extremely bad for our foot, actually. We're kind of in like a living bandage. I think I gotta take that, like, Southwest Passage. Can't remember now if it was south of K or west of D. I think it was west of D. Yeah, okay. But, well, listen to the Snorm, not Will. Froze to death because of it. Ain't that just the way? Yeah, this is a very icy road I'm traveling. Ah, only to be hit by a tree. That's how Snorb gets you. Too cold, too cold. It was just south of R. Oh, that's an easy one. Okay. We make it? I don't think we're gonna make it. This is powerful. Great, we're happy with that reading. Let's just... enjoy our 88 fuel. Is this the first ZZT survival game? I don't feel like there's anything I could really compare this to historically. I didn't even turn in the data. I'm just holding on to it. That's one. They're cold, but they ain't that cold. Hey, it's my buddy. Shaking is a little bit violent, but the tasks are a little bit impossible. But hey, I can still see. And what is a better evidence that you had a good run? I mean, I'm not saying like something exactly like this. I'm just curious if anybody did anything kind of Survivor-ish. There's like a not very in-depth Warcraft-themed game. Let's wait for this coughing fit. Let's turn in this data. Alright, it's just S. $82. Come on. The fact that I can't save after I, like, return to the cabin also makes this stressful. Which is good. Yeah, the atmosphere won't be... I'm just curious if there's, like... Did anybody still give it a go anyway? Because nobody ever didn't make a ZZT game because the concept couldn't be done justice. Should have paid closer attention to my map. Is it you? Yeah. Come on, give me that data. Or I switch boards. Oh, that is you. That's your scream? You've got a good scream. There we go. It's butter time, baby. Once my hands are above 15 Celsius here. Pothole. Does that count? You wake up in the snow in that one and have to not die. It's basically the predecessor to this. Basically, without me, this game wouldn't have ever happened. I'll just put my name in the credits. Alright, let's take a nap. Day 7, Diary 17. Yeah, there's Code Red's got some oxygen. Yeah, I mean, there's some Phoebus-ness to a degree. I really actually like the juxtaposition of everybody seeing the map in Phoebus Project and being like, oh, this is so cool, this is so great. And then in here, you say the same thing, and then it betrays you because it's wrong. Even if it tells you that it's going to be wrong. Even if you know it's going to be wrong. I was hoping it wouldn't be wrong about the radio. But okay. Still waiting to recover. A red Molin has opened up near the cabin. I can hear it swirling and sucking, pulling fluid down somewhere deep in the ice. The wind has picked up again. Outside temperature is still below 200 degrees Celsius. Moulin. Red Moulin. Okay. While red, iron-rich water, and moraine, funnel-like holes in glaciers and other ice structures are common conditions. Neither occurs in this region of the pole. Either attempting to thaw the foot led to sepsis and delirium, yup, or a realization of the depth of the crisis has finally settled in. Either way, these entries begin to distance themselves more and more from reality. Another day awaits. That's permanent. That's as warm as we're getting. Okay, we can get this data. Oh, that's a good number. Well, I have a feeling we're near the end of the game now. TP, just down there. Give him the old dragon punch. This will be great. Oh, there's a sucking sound. Sorry, I've got work to do. There'll be time for sucking later. There we go. Tad. The Tad. 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 Well, as long as that data's in. I guess we nap and die. Or we go west, but I feel like this isn't smart, what we are doing right now. Well, propane is gone. The red moraine is bigger now. It's growing so fast. The wind was so loud before. Now, it is the moulin. Tomorrow, I will make another attempt to reach the tower. So begins what would become the final stages of the expedition. He will almost certainly be bedridden, with no hope of traveling more than a few meters from the cabin, let alone undertake a 4-kilometer walk to the radio tower. Without propane to run the generator, The tower would not be able to broadcast a signal either. Once again, there's a reference to the Red Mulane and a loud noise issuing from it. This will come to dominate his thoughts in the coming days. Another day awaits. How much more of this do we have, honestly? I'm gonna die in here, actually. I shouldn't stand and ask. I need to pause the game before I ask this. I keep thinking we're, like, at the end. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want Gate to starve. Like, if I leave him to his own devices, he may start eating butter. No point. Just K. Alright, well. Which one's K? Oh. Probably this one. This... Oh, yeah, just... Okay, I can't really walk on it. Pardon me. Just trying to get to the weather station. Ah, good, it's gone. Go south. Cannot go south. North and around. I mean, how many more days can there be? I don't have fire. Too cold. I took too long. I went slightly west. I can die doing what I love. Oh, reading already taken. Up and over. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like a narrative thing where like I was supposed to keep trying and I wasn't sure if that was a mistake or what. Okay, that makes sense. Tasks are difficult, but not impossible. Okay, reading taken. Now south will get you there, so... There is no south. Is there south here? This doesn't look like a good south. What did you mean by south will get you there? I guess holding south in the dark? Right, we're a dead man. Okay, that was just in reference to here. Right. myself to step on the ice. And take that reading. You got that. No. Yes, no. This is the long way around. And I don't know what the cabin's going to do for me. Can I not move right from where I'm standing? I overshot. Every step really matters here. That's the last hurdle. Here, okay, we can see the cabin. We can see the cabin. We can feel the cabin. Weather data. Now, we go to bed. Yes. Victory! Diary 19. The Red Moon creeps closer to the cabin. Wants me to know I can look inside, and to hide me from the noise of the wind. Tomorrow I will seek the tower. Temperature outside is. It sure is. We can safely assume the battle to force open the cabin door and read the temperature gauge was too much for the day. Rather than deflect, he abandons the entry. Increasingly, the diary entries begin to lose their self-awareness. Perhaps his hope that they would ever be read or recovered began to also dwindle. Another day awaits. Wouldn't want me to. Alright, well, I mean, I think we're going for... Oh. Going to bed. Diary 20. My love, I don't want you to blame yourself. My plan was to ask for your forgiveness when you arrived, to ask you to take me back. In the end, I could not make the call. I will make the trek to the tower one more time, to call to you and tell you where I am. The Red Moon will let me leave. He is asking me to listen and see. Later investigation revealed that no arrangements were ever made to return to the cabin. He told various parties differing stories about how he would return to civilization at the end of 30 days, giving each group assurances that redundant plans were in place. Okay. So we just go to our friends. Seen. Ready. Do I just need to see and then go back? I was unsure how far in I needed to go. If I'm aligned right, no. Even if I was aligned correct. Okay, it's just left and right. Seems satisfied. Diary 21. Mulin is impatient with me. He has grown to such a size. He says to listen and see is no longer enough, that I must journey within him. I tell him I cannot, for I must visit the tower tomorrow, and I must, and I will. I love you all very much. It is unclear who is referenced in the last sentence of this entry. It appears to be a farewell message, though who it might be for remains the subject of some speculation. Page shows that the astral night ended sometime during the day, with an accompanying rise in temperature of 150 degrees over the next 48 hours. No mention of this is made, and temperature readings cease at this point. Ah, man. Not this guy. Oh. Hello. He says no. Diary 22. He revealed himself to me in a dream. Someone is living on the other side. Someone that loves me, who will warm me. The journey will be dark, but everything is dark. I will join him as he asks, just as soon as I return from the tower. End entry. These final entries follow largely the same format. Rather than comment on them individually, commentary will resume at the record's conclusion. Of a note is the presence of end entry, showing that the recorder's speech-to-text mode was now being used to dictate the entries directly onto the device. Hey. Not yet. Oh. That's a bit worrying. Oh, 2 days. He made me burn the butter. I could not smell it. Day and night I'm called to the Moulin, but the journey to the tower cannot be delayed. He promises me a pair of new red boots. That's good, because I lost the old ones. End entry. I finally gave in and tried to light some of the books and paper. I could not hold the matches. They shook from my hands and he roared with displeasure. I do not know how to return to his good graces, except to do as he asks. End entry. E5. I traveled underground today. I saw hundreds of people living at the mouth of the Red Moulin. Their bodies glowed blue, purple, blue. They asked me to stay, and I promised to return. End entry. 26. I have to keep them a secret. From Volkalt's Boomerang. End entry. 27. The tower is a trap. They will be found. They gave me the red boots. I ran off with one in the night. She had beautiful blue skin. End entry. Their day awaits. Ah! Friends? Good graces? I'm not getting turned away. I don't know if I should be going to bed. No. Friends, please. Am I actually completely surrounded at this point? Essentially. Yes, it won't let me go that way. I can only play outside for so long. The thing. 28. Moulin opened a final time. I saw how it intended to use me. The cabin is cold now. The blue-skinned woman showed me what it would look like in a month's time, when my body was found. The trees dropped glistening gold pollen, and the water flowed from channels and cracks in the ice clear and blue, purple blue. They will never find us. They will never use her. She spoke a secret word, and the sky peeled. Red Moulin embraced us with his holy mouth. I left my body in the cabin, still wearing the red boots as proof of my claims. Do not attempt to speculate on my words. They are not meant for you. My body holds the answers. End entry. Highlight entries. Select all. Delete. Confirm. Confirm. Ah. It's time to go. To follow the blue lady. For me to lead the blue lady. Hey, the blue lady just shoved me. I think I got it. There we go. Though he must have been severely injured, without food, water, or fuel, on either a septic or amputated left leg, tracks were discovered leading out from the cabin. Ah, due west. I lost my place and now I can't read this, I'm sorry. Red boots were found. Dang it, I need time for dramatic narration. I'm loving the scroll effect though. I missed the ending. The end. Let me replay that day, I suppose. Read a little faster this time. Oops. There we go. I was wondering how it was going to handle that. Okay. We can just go on in, read faster. Or hit escape. That would also have worked. It's because at first when it moved, I thought I had time. Okay, type question mark. I will type question mark. I have no idea if that's open. Though he must have been severely injured without food, water, or fuel on either a septic or amputated left leg, tracks were discovered, leading out from the cabin west toward the interior of the landmass. No body was ever recovered, although an attempt was made to destroy the diary entries. They were recovered by a team of engineers flown from the recording message, carefully extracted, delete. Will, why does this go so fast? I can't see the cheat prompt, so I guess it didn't open? I'm gonna just screenshot it is what I'm gonna do. I guess. And all the entries were deleted. Is she gonna make it? I think I went too fast for her now. There we go. Okay. Screenshot. Attempt was made. Curiously, a pair of red boots were indeed found at the site. A shipping manifest recording their transfer to the cabin was not found even after an extensive search. Boots did not appear to be unusual in any way. Significance of the boots has been debated endlessly in the centuries since their discovery. Etc., etc. I didn't mean to. Based on Alone, the classic polar expedition. By Admiral Richard Evelyn Byrd. Yes, I remember Byrd. That is definitely what I was thinking it was. The end. Thank you for playing cold. Now, when is the screaming gonna start in this background music? I feel like we're overdue. I think we're done with that music. We're done with this game. We're done with this stream. That was a powerful experience, is what that was. His granddaughter was my 5th grade teacher. Okay, well, no wonder you didn't get stuck with To Build a Fire. You probably had to read that too, honestly. That was a lot of fun. That was a really cool game. And I think best enjoyed at your own pace, where you don't die so much. I quite liked that, though. That was a very new experience, I feel. I think this is something well worth sharing with others. We did hit our subscription goal last week, or on our Christmas stream, so there is going to be a bonus stream in early January, because it's going to be a bit... Yeah, I have to make sure... Gate is almost certainly impaired at this point, so I will try and be quick here. We will be back again on... Today is Friday. I'm dealing with the carbon monoxide now, apparently. We'll be back again on Sunday, playing some more unpreserved ZZT worlds that are probably going to be a lot more lighthearted than this one. Some very mysterious games that have mysterious in the title, at least some of them. And then next Monday, it'll just be another free play. It'll just stream on whatever is clever. And next Friday, I am almost certainly not going to be streaming. I'm going to be visiting friends for post-New Year's. I think we'll be back on Sunday. I'm not 100% on that. Just keep an eye out for the schedule. I'll make a decision when I know for sure. Alright. Thank y'all so much for watching. Will, I think you did a fantastic job there. Sorry I didn't minus dark any of the boards. I did want to do that. But I'll have to do that on my own time, along with checking out an atlas. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all next time. Later. Aha, so that was his approach. I always thought that might be a fun approach. I was half tempted one of these days to be like, what if I played King's Quest and then played King's Quest ZZT or something like that? Let's see here. Let's find somebody real quick to raid. Don't I have? There it is. Raid. Let's see. Send some here, folks. Is Rad still streaming? I was watching Rad earlier. Goofing around with some DDR stuff. Oh, I was playing FTL. There we go. How about blanket time? Alright. I'm getting out of here and making sure we get to eat. See yas.